Hey guys, in today's video I have a surprise for you, something that I've been waiting on for like a year and a half. I first saw this product at AHR 2025 in Orlando, and we've been waiting on it ever since. I just got back from Vandalia, Ohio, visiting my friends in ACiQ, but today's video is not about that. It's about what I received in the mail over the weekend. You're gonna like it. Stay tuned. Okay. Instant power, no hassle. Pressure set point. Automatically shuts off at set pressure. Actually, most of that is like replaceable filters with easy access. Those are those screen filters. All right, I'm dying to get this open and take a look at it. It may have one key on it. I'm not sure about that. And this is that big 12 amp hour battery. Recover, close, purge. This is one I may need to read the instructions. Let's get a battery and put on it. Yes, it just takes one battery. Units, you can choose PSI, barometric, inches of mercury, kilopascals, inches mercury. Let's leave it on PSI because it's a recovering machine, not a vacuum. Looks like you have an alarm on it. Oh, this is to zero it out. Hold it down. There we go. Go to zero. Apparently that's when it alarms. When you at zero, is there a way to set? There's 10, negative 10 inches mercury, 20. It will alarm, so you can set it at 0 psi to alarm, negative 10 inches mercury, negative 20 inches mercury. I think I'm gonna leave that on 0. This, I believe, is their replaceable screen filter, or because I do not see a screen right here. It won't come here. I think it should be right here. So I think this is what we were looking at on the box when it said what comes in the box. Mesh filter screen. It says there are 2 in the box. There we go. Are they in here? Of that, I'm not sure. I would think so. Okay, I don't have many one-key tools. As you see, I just have that hammer drill, or it's not a hammer drill, it's a rotary hammer. Big hammer drill. That's the only one-key tool I have. I'm not sure that this here is a one-key. I'm gonna turn this on and see if it actually finds anything. This is an expensive tool, so I was kind of hoping that maybe it did have one key. So I don't think it does. What I may do, Milwaukee makes like a little ticking tracker that works with one key. In here, because this one is so expensive, there's space right here, right in here for a one key. That is a 12 amp hour battery. That's about as big as they get. So there's plenty of space to put something in there and kind of have it hidden. Forgive me, I got my finger stuck in my camera. It does have an on-off switch right here. So if you got the battery door open, that is not going to work. So yeah, you're going to need at least a 12 amp hour battery on this. I talked to the people over at Milwaukee about this when they first introduced this almost a year and a half ago, and I asked them what the runtime was on a 12 amp hour battery, and they weren't using the one that I have in here. They were using the one that they actually sent with this kit, and that is the Forge 12 amp hour battery. In my opinion, these batteries are much better than the other ones, their predecessors, the red lithiums. I don't know if y'all can see that. And with the 12 amp hour Forge, what they told me was it can evacuate a 5-ton system like 50-foot line set. They didn't want to give me a time, but they did eventually say you should be able to complete most evacuations in 15 minutes. So this great big battery will probably give you 15 minutes of runtime. I would like to be able to try it out and find out for myself. I just don't have a job using a recovery machine today. I know this is a horrible way to test this thing, but I do want to see how it works. This is going to cause me to have to pull a vacuum on my recovery drum again. Didn't sound like it had a vacuum on it. Okay. Open. Let's close that. Closed. Okay, so y'all can see everything. Turn it on. Alright, it is going in there naturally. You can close this off. Alright, it's going in there just by its own pressure. We're reading PSI here. We're down to 77 on this side, 54 on the outlet side. I like that. you don't actually need a manifold to read your pressures. That's pretty good. You just need 2 hoses. Let's turn it on. All right, how long is it going to do that? Low pressure cutoff. Is that because I set the alarm at 0? You can see my pressure is building back up just a little bit. Let me see if I can start again. All right, we went to low pressure cutoff real quick. Okay, I'm going to try to do something here without reading the manual, and that is purge the refrigerant that is in the lines. First, I'm going to cut off this. And we're going to turn this to purge. Start again. All right. So now, hopefully, at least this line should not have much pressure in it. Let's see. How about that? That's pretty good. This one's probably still going to have pressure because it was connected to the tank. But not much. That's real nice. I like it. Can't really see it, but I'm gonna. That still has 4 bars. It didn't run for very long, but that's impressive. And just like that, those become obsolete. Well, guys, I do not have an affiliate link to share with you. I was trying to get one so that maybe I can make a little bit off of promoting this product, but I wanted to bring it to you as quick as possible. And I'm not gonna have, I can't find it on Amazon, and I'm not approved for the Home Depot affiliate program yet. I just applied today. But as soon as I could get an affiliate link, I will add it to this video. And I've got some great stuff coming from my trip to Ohio. I've got some breaking news in this about ACiQ. I just haven't been able to break it all down yet and edit. This is really the first free moment that I've had since Thursday morning. So y'all forgive me, I will get to it. Check out the links if you want to be an ACiQ dealer. They've got some advantages that no other dealer program in the country I've even heard of has. Catch you on the next one.